Today we're going to be stopping at the Visitor Center in Dover, Tennessee. It in itself is like a small museum, and it's free because it's a visitor center. So let's take a look inside. And the part that's kind of like a museum, you'll notice a few models there on the floor, and the plastic canvas display at the top of the table is that of the museum that they do have in Dover, Tennessee. And we'll just take a look around and see if there's a few items that may catch your eye that you're interested in. Of course, in the area, Dover Flint, as they call it, is popular. So there's arrowheads. The area was also known for the iron furnaces that they had. So here's one dedicated to the Bear Springs furnace, and another one is the Great Western furnace that is located close by. And this is located on the top of the Bear Springs iron furnace. And you may be wondering what the blue is in the glass case there, and it's a byproduct there from the furnaces. And somebody's made a model wagon. It's real neat. Said the blue is a byproduct. It said it's a slag of the impurities that were in the iron ore during the smelting process at the furnace. Muslin, as they call it, is also big in around the Dover area. It said today that China still is interested in buying the mussels to make buttons and etc. Of course, there's lots of waterways around the area, and so fishing is a big thing. And there's a carved fish. Don't expect to catch one that big, but some people do catch them that are that big. And there's a picture of a man that was local that caught one, and they have turtle traps they're showing and different other things of interest. And these are snag lines for fishing, which is no longer legal in the state. Of course, the waterway there in Dover was a big stopping point for the boats for tobacco and loaning other such things. Not sure why there's a Mardi Gras type dress and mask in the museum. Maybe I just overlooked the information on it. But of course, corn and wheat and tobacco are big crops in the area, and they got a display dedicated to that. It even has some of the tobacco baskets and cutting tools, and even a couple of the tobacco that is dried products. I particularly like the wall hanging they have there above the dried out tobacco. It's of a tobacco barn and the tobacco growing in the field in front of it. And it's dedicated, looks like, to dark fired tobacco. There's a little wheat threshing machine model, and it's even got a little bit of wheat there by it. There's pictures that would probably definitely be of interest to people that have relatives or once lived in the area. And here's a small model of a town called Model, Tennessee. It no longer exists. The only thing that does exist there is the iron furnace that you see in the model. Joe Dill's little country store, along with the houses and all of the area, has been done away with. There's also another model that shows a homestead that once was in the area. It even has the little outhouse out back and chopped wood in the display, and an old truck going down the road there at the house, and a picture of the original house by it. So now we move over to the second room, which is dedicated mostly to quilts. It has other things in there, such as embroidery work and little sewing machines and old lamps and lanterns and stuff. And sorry about the jerking with my camera. I hope that doesn't distract you too bad. But I just wanted to give you a glimpse of some of the things in here also. They do have little framed pictures telling the name of the quilt and how they came about it or who made it or whatever. Like I said, they have like a few other things like this desk and lantern that are not pertaining just to the quilts in this room. And there's even some old dinnerware, looks like, in a glass case in there. And what I'm going to be calling the quilt room. There's it looks like a Tiffany or a reproduction Tiffany lamp there, and as well as an old-time Singer sewing machine. Of course, Singer still makes them today, and I have a new one, but thank goodness I'm not having to use that kind. This area shows like a baby's high chair, washboards, churning jars, along with another quilt, of course. As you take a look around at the last few items that I recorded in this video, I'd like to say thanks so much for watching my video, and have a good day.